Oh, hey, how you guys doing? This is Melly for another episode of Try a DIY. Today we're going to be doing DIY phone projector. I found 4 of my favorite top sites and I put them in the link below so you guys can check them out to see how to do it yourself. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, so let's see how it goes. Based off of the different websites, these are the supplies I was able to gather, so let's try it out. You might find some other things to be more useful, but this is what I've got. Okay, so they say that you're supposed to get the inside of the boxes black. I think some people just use one box, but a lot of people use 2, I think, for the link, so I'm going to do 2. You can use the electric tape and kind of do all of that. I think it might be faster. Someone used paint, so I'm going to try it with the black paint, see if that works. If not, I'll go ahead and use this. Some people use spray paint. I don't have any. See what works for you. All right, let's do this. Not perfect, but honestly, I don't have any more patience. It's been like 26 minutes I've been painting these stupid boxes. Alright, next. Okay, so while the boxes are drying, some of the people had this magnifying glass without the handle. I don't know if it matters, but I did have a random saw, so I'm gonna try and cut it off. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. Worked. Okay, so nobody really tells you where you're supposed to cut this. They usually like put it in the middle, but I have a feeling that we should probably put it down. I'm thinking because your iPhone can't really go that high depending on your stand, so I'm gonna try and do this more down. Okay, so to get it to look this amazing, that took me about 3 minutes, so not too long. Now, we have to cover all the little holes in any of the boxes. So in order to be able to see through the boxes, I'm gonna have to cut a box here and something out here. So when you put them together, you'll be able to see through. So let's do it. Okay, this is my amazing taping job. Don't be jealous. Yeah. Then there's this one. There are a few ways that I saw to make a stand for your phone. One's with Paperclip. The other was with a water bottle. I'm going to try the Paperclip first because that looks easy. And if that doesn't work, we'll do the water bottle. There's a few other ways, but this is what I had. So doing it with that. I think that Paperclip might be a no-go. Let's try the water bottle one. I guess we'll do both in the projector, see if either of them work. That one works a lot better. I think this is probably the easier way to go. Paperclip, not so much. Some people also use double-sided foam tape or tape to hold the phone to the back, but I wouldn't suggest doing that just because usually the foam tape sticks when you try and take it off again, so you're going to end up with tape on the back of your phone. That's just not cool. Anyway, okay, so let's tape these 2 together. Almost done. Yay! Now to figure out how to flip the screen on your phone, they say it's supposed to be upside down so that once it goes to the magnifying glass, it comes out right side up. I've never done that before. There's a few ways they say on the website, so I'm gonna look through that and let you know how to do it. Alright, cool. These directions work. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. They say that to get the image or the picture adjusted, you just have to kind of move the phone back and forth inside your projector. I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that and go into a dark room and we'll see what happens. Ooh, spooky. Here we are in the darkish room. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on against the wall, and I will project something, and we'll play with the images, and let's. I don't know. I have my fingers crossed. Let's check this out. This is totally not working. Not sure what I did wrong. I'm gonna keep trying, but I can't even get an image on the wall. This is so not working. Alright, so I couldn't get an image of my image that I was projecting. I was trying to do it for about 30 minutes and I got the room as dark as I could. It was almost black, and I couldn't get a super clear picture. About the furthest I could get away from the wall was 3 feet, and that produced an image that was, I would say, max 9 inches wide by 5 inches tall, so maybe like the size of an iPad. I don't know. I don't know who wants to watch the size of an iPad on the wall, or you just watch it on a iPad or something. It was way too difficult to get a clear image on the wall with my projector. And even when I did, it wasn't that clear. It was still really dark and hard to see and very small. Also, it had that little orb on it that when you flip it upside down, it has a little orb and to be able to keep it upside down. But that also showed up on the wall. And yeah, I think this is a fail. I don't know, maybe if you have a better magnifying glass or, yeah, also, both the stands, it holds the phone like at a diagonal, which doesn't work because you have to have the phone straight up so that it can see through the magnifying glass. I ended up having to just hold it because I guess if you have like a shoe box that you're supposed to use, but I don't know who has shoe boxes, you don't have that much wiggle room for space. But like, even though I cut my magnifying glass even though I did this pretty low, I still had to hold my phone up a little bit. I mean, I ended up using this to hold it against because neither of the stands were working. I have paint all over me. It took an hour. I timed it. It took me an hour to make everything. I did find the magnifying glass and the tape at the dollar store. Everything else I had. It came out pretty ugly looking. And I don't know that I'd want my friends to see my projector like that. My space had to be so dark. If there was any light, like I tried to put the computer to be able to see the image, any light made the projector go away. So it was just all around like not possible. I tried, and I was excited for it because I was like, yeah, I can have a projector. I don't have a TV right now. But no, it's not working. Alright, so DIY phone projector, 2 thumbs down for me on this one. Let me know if you guys find a way to make it work. I would like your input. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see what other DIYs I'll be doing next. Let me know if you guys have any other DIYs that you'd like me to try out and see if they work or they don't work. yeah, and then until next time, don't forget to try a DIY.